I have, honorable members, I have my list of speakers here, and I'm going to go by this list. If you indicate late, you'll go late. You have the floor.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to contribute to the debate on this ministerial report. And I would like to highlight on page 7 the roles and responsibilities of the Poverty Monitoring Unit and relate that to the recommendations that have been given in regards to provision of resources, human resources and other equipments, and also to the establishment of a database. Whilst we've heard the contribution from Honorable Ngavoka and Honorable Biman Prasad focusing on the increasing rate of poverty as given by the statistical news of 8th February this year, which is very, I believe it's very recent, the most recent statistic on our poverty rate in Fiji. But this unit, Honorable Speaker, is a very small unit in the ministry. It is not well equipped in regards to its human resources, equipments, to be able to carry out that important role of evaluating government's poverty-related programs and policies. And like has already been alluded to, the policies are there, the programs are there, but they're not working. And also in regards to the ministerial name, it says poverty alleviation. A major percentage of the budget goes to the social welfare recipients. And we note that there's an increase in this allocation over the years. And we must try not to mislead the people in saying that that contributes to poverty alleviation, Honorable Speaker. Really, what that contributes to, it's creating a dependency syndrome mindset in our country. So the policy in government having to increase the social welfare allocation does not really empower our people. Empower our people in regards, maybe, if they give more allocation to the Department of Women, so that there could be more small, medium enterprises or projects that women could apply for, or women's group could apply for, Honorable Speaker. So that's an important aspect that the government must re-look at in having to place the Poverty Monitoring Unit in that ministry. I remember before it was placed with the Prime Minister's office. In my view, that is correctly placed. It must be there, or working together with the Ministry of Economy to be able to evaluate effectively the effectiveness of these policies, these programs that tries to address poverty alleviation. And also, Honorable Speaker, on page 8, I'd just like to touch on this to enhance us more, to enlighten us more on these programs which the ministry has been given after Cyclone Winston. And they were home initiative, home care program, bus fare top-up, and all those. And the ministry has highlighted that they are not in a capacity to be able to handle those new programs. But, Honorable Speaker, the question really is, what is the government's intent in having to transfer those programs to the ministry? What is the intent? When they know very well that ministry is not really fully equipped in terms of human resources, in terms of equipment, to be able, and funding, to be able to address those issues properly. And we ask the question, why did the government move that to that ministry when it was effectively sitting with that ministry in regards to national disaster management? So having to move that, it raises a question on the government's intent. And also, Honorable Speaker, we must note that because of the increasing rate of poverty, what has happened to the home care program for TC Harold, for TC Yasa, and TC Anna? Because without those programs, how is the government assisting our people in regards to the reconstruction of their homes? And we hear, Honorable Speaker, that the big percentage of people living with poverty is in the rural areas. And as we know, those affected by TC Winston and also Harold and Nyasa and Anna are in the rural areas. But the government has failed to assist our people in regards to reconstructing their lives, in rebuilding their homes. So I go back to the question on having to ask what is the intent. I'll ask this question to the Acting Minister for Economy, in having to transfer those programs to a ministry that is not fully equipped to capture and effectively run those programs. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you.